my mom was a teacher, which basically makes her a hero in my eyes, and a lot of us, now that you're having to do it from home, am I right? But any given day, being a teacher, it's tough and rewarding, or so I've heard from my mom. But now, whether in the classrooms or leading classes online, teachers are facing challenges like never before. So when I first saw this first grade teacher in Florida, like when I saw what she did, I was blown away. I had to immediately retweet it. Before her students returned to the classroom, she transformed the desks into socially distant Jeeps. And so we're calling this Best in Class. We have Kim dialing in right now. Kim, meet Jenna Bush Hager and meet Paris Hilton.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Paris. How are ya?
We are sliving. We are slaying and living, and y'all hot. So Kim, we all know school looks different this year for everyone, and it depends on what state you're in and city you're in as well. So explain some of the challenges that you in particular have faced.
Well, I think that there's anxiety for anyone coming back to school this year. There's a struggle for their kids. There's the concern about parents, and it's a really scary time. And kids have not been in school since March. So even just getting kids together is something that's very different. And the way we're going to teach this year is going to look different. I mean, I've been a teacher for 20 years, and it's not going to look the same this year. Kids can't share materials. They can't work with a partner. They can't make any physical contact. So there's a lot of stress going on right now.
Yeah, no, I've heard from loads of people. So Kim, how did you come up with the Jeep desks, and why Jeep?
So it was daunting when we looked at our classrooms when the school year was getting ready to start. Our school did plexiglass shields for the kids. So we had seen a prototype of a teacher's classroom in actually Texas, Jenna's home state. And
mine.
Graciously shared. Yeah. Oh, and you. And she graciously shared her prototype. And we decided that it would look less daunting if we made it playful. So the kids' desks were turned into Jeeps. That's the teacher in Texas. And my co-teacher in first grade has a Jeep, loves Jeeps. So Patricia said, let's put this show on the road and let's drive them into a new year. So we created the Jeeps, and they have trunks, which are baskets where they keep their extra materials. And we have license plates with their names on them. And we have a terrific team of first grade. Julie, Patty, and Carrie helped us kind of put these together. And I don't know, it kind of made it less daunting, even for us before the kids even showed up, just to kind of make it a playful environment.
I remember my mother would always go in early, like weeks early, and start decorating her room to get the kids excited. And I'm just saying, like, this is cool regardless of what's happening. Just like to make it so exciting, they get in their own little thing in their own space. And I don't know, the ownership and how much y'all cared and put into it, like that really does translate, and it really does get kids more into it and wanting to learn. So it's an incredibly brilliant idea, but it's also just cool without COVID. It's just a nice idea. And you incorporate the Jeep theme every day, right?
Oh, absolutely. So, you know, we have to be playful this year. So we have a driver of the day. That's the best person in the classroom. And we have a big presentation with a trophy at the end of each day. And, you know, with discipline this year, we have to be creative. So if you're not really doing the right thing, we give you a violation. And then it could result in a ticket, which is sent home to the proper authorities. And we pull over because we do have some kids that want to wear masks all day. So we pull over for rest area breaks, and everyone takes their mask off, and there's no talking, and we have our drink breaks there, and we do long road trip stretches. So anything we can do to take the theme and incorporate it.
It's brilliant. It's so incredibly brilliant and innovative, and it's just pretty creative, right?
So creative that I literally have tears in my eyes like listening to this. I think that's so amazing, and just turning such a scary time into fun.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and like, even if it wasn't a scary time, like I want to come to your class. Like, I'm like, I want a Jeep. I want a name and all of that. I would be so into that. So, well, Kim doesn't know this, but we have the teacher who first created these Jeep desks dialing in right now. So let's bring her into the conversation. What's up, Jennifer?
Hi, how are you?
So Jennifer, Kim's tweet went viral, but it was actually your original idea. So how did you feel knowing it caught on?
I was really excited. I wanted to do something special for the kids. came up with the idea for the Jeeps. I also drive a Jeep, and I knew I had to go to desks this year. So I put this together and made a quick little video and took some pictures while I was doing it and shared that.
Yeah.
And then I was asked about, how I made them. So I talked more about it and I shared the file.
Yeah, it makes like a little safari adventure, and when you're learning, it's so cool. So Jennifer, how did your kids react to the desks?
Oh, they loved them. Each child has a different color desk. I knew what color they wanted before they came on the first day. So I was able to write their names on the license plates. I had their favorite color, and they make little car sounds, and they remind each other, where to put their equipment or their gear. So they've loved it.
I love that you personalized it too. That's so thoughtful. It's such a great thing to get kids excited and involved with, and knowing how important education is and how fun it can be. Way to be awesome teachers. Cameras were actually in the room when Kim's students first got back to school. Check out their reactions.
Today is the first day that the kids are going to get to see their new classroom. Welcome to first grade. What do you guys think? Yeah, okay.
Oh my gosh! I mean, Jenna, you are a teacher. What are your thoughts after seeing that?
Just so inspired by the two of you, but also by teachers across our country. Y'all are making our kids feel safe and empowered. And I know that so many kids are looking forward to be back in school. So thank you guys so much.
It's so awesome. Would your favorite Jeep color, would you have picked pink?
Yes, like I want to
With
do that
glitter?
to my desk at my office. Like literally.
Me too. I'm
cool.
going to. So Kim, what was your favorite part of the kids' reactions?
That we gave them keys when they came for Meet Your Teacher, and they really thought that they could start their vehicles. And they looked for where could you put the key in the ignition. And really, if we could have videotaped the parents, they sort of had this,
Yeah.
this looks doable. This looks manageable. This looks safe and secure for my kids.
Yeah.
So that was kind of cool to see.
Yeah, as a mama who one of my kids has gone back physically to school already, and it literally, I was worried. I mean, every parent is, you get a little worried sending them, and then when you see something like that and you see all the care and thoughtfulness, it's not only keeping them safe and healthy, it's also keeping them still involved and excited about learning. So thank you both. It's really, really incredible. We have one of Kim's students, Eva, on the line, along with her mom, Heavenly. So, hey, what's up, Eva and Heavenly?
Hi, guys.
Hi.
So, I mean, to both of you, what do you think makes the Jeep desk so awesome? Eva, what is so exciting about it?
I like it because it has keys and a license plate. And I also like it because it has a windshield, and I like it because it feels safe.
Oh my gosh, you are adorable. So Heavenly, like, did it kind of relieve any fears of sending Eva off?
Yeah, I was so nervous sending her back. I honestly was on the verge of not sending her back. And when I walked into that classroom and I saw those desks, I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
And just realizing how much work and how much heart these teachers put into not only making her comfortable, but myself during such a scary, uncertain, uneasy time. It's amazing. And I'm really, really thankful.
I really do get it though. Watching my mother work so hard and put so much effort and all the creativity behind making her classroom so enjoyable and so comfortable and welcoming, like it's gotta be a nice payoff, right, ladies, to have them come in and just be so excited about it, and they kind of light up. I mean, Jennifer, I'll start with you. Is that kind of how you felt? Were you just so excited?
Oh, absolutely. They were excited and happy. And for a teacher to be away from students for the length of time that we were away from students, it was important and exciting for me. I got to see kids for the first time in months and months, and I was going to be able to do what I do, which is teach. So I was very excited, and kids were very excited, and we've had a great year.
Yeah. What about you, Cam?
I think it's great. It's cute. The other day I said something, you know, in a post-COVID world, we might not have these. And a little girl in my class said, oh, I love having my own vehicle. I like people staying out of my vehicle. I like keeping all of my things inside my vehicle. So it's just been a great, I don't know, it's made something daunting seem so heartwarming that I'm proud to be an educator at this time. It's not easy. I'm telling you, it's not easy.
Yeah.
But
Oh, trust. We get it now. Like, I've been telling people this for years. Well, you two are such incredible women and teachers, and proof of what, you know, heroes, teachers really, truly are, that I don't think everyone really got before. And our friends at Michael's Craft Stores agree, and they love teachers and are committed to supporting inspirational educators like you two. So they are giving you both. They're giving you each $5,000, like a gift card, just so you can, yes! So you can create in your classroom, ladies.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Have fun. I
amazing.
love Michael's. Y'all have so much fun in that store.